Man šī viņš apstādā, viņš šeit palīdzē piegriezt. Es būšu godīgi, šis ir notis jau vairākas reizes. Tā nav pirmā reize. Es to redzu pirmā.
Dziedam tautas dziesmas. Boys. Nav ļoti savs gaiss. Volta bija pirms kādā 3 nedēļas.
Hell no. Hell no. Šis ir
Kā tu zini, ka tur ir centrs? Mēs tāpat iznāksim, tu pat augšā. Jā, apmēr. Autobus. Vasers, kas ir pēc. Tas reāli. Reku, Freda. Bet jau nebūs arī katrā vietrumāču. Nē. Kāds plāns šitam bandē? Kāds tāds? Rīgā šits jau sen būtu nolausts. Arhitektūra. Nē, man būtu normāli.
Jūs nezināt, kur ir centrs?
Mēs esam centrā.
Jā.
Arhitektūra ļoti interesanti.
Paire.
Šitā tieši. Evo, zvani. Brāviens. Tur.
Kur mums jābūt?
To tur soda. Mēs viņu arī vecumā ies. Tu kopā nepaņem. Šitā tīši. Kad 2 stundas noglāru.
Jaki nocy pan
Listen to me. Cik būtu grūti kāds līdzināt kā?
Man liekas, nepārāk.
Uzskāpīs arī. Nē, nav smuki.
Tur kā turās, kā šitien atsparās, tad ir...
Tur pakaļ.
Nevar saspiest.
It's not yours, but it's green. One of the short stubble. I don't care.
Mārtiņš uz klubu. Viņam pietiks. Nē, nav pēk, nekad kamēr. Bet reāli būtu varētu izstiept 3 dienās zakonu vienkārši.
Yeah.
So in the evening you have no...
They go out to, I don't know.
Everybody's
shops,
18?
maybe.
Are you 18?
Tomorrow.
Okay, so I can give you some tips where you can drink
Yes.
yes,
Oh,
please.
nice. Yeah, okay.
Juices, you know what I mean, like I'm not allowed to tell you where to drink alcohol, but I think you know any way where to find them. What we, we have a little bit bad rain, but I hope to get from point to point to have some places like this. So normally we would go through the Roy route and stop on the street, but that's here of course not really possible. You look like coming for summer a little bit. You will see Warsaw of the period before the Second World War. So nothing really survived in Warsaw. Or other cities, they are built in a way that you understand that here is the city center, that there is a business district, people live there, here they have a palace. So Warsaw is not really good in that. So you cannot really read that city in a sense that you don't know where the city center is. So it's quite in the north. The Roy route should be, technically speaking, the main street.
During the week, for example,
Tas beigas skečs, tur aizmugurē sēsties.
Because, as I said, we have some kind of little competition between these two cities. Like 10-15 years ago, there was still not only a historical competition, but also there was some kind of economical competition. Let's say that this economic competition is not really any more important, but historically speaking, there is something what happened in the past where it was so important for Warsaw to become the capital of of Poland. People came to these elections and they sat here for, let's say, 6 months. So you can imagine they not only were eating and drinking, they also went 4 or 5 times a day to toilet to make, castle is hardly visible. There was only one little piece of wall. And it was reconstructed in the period later, in the 70s and 80s. I am half a year older than that royal castle here, technically speaking. Here also, when they go to the shopping, they never go home.
Es ist ein Mulpen, ja.
Okay, so not, make straight forward. So at the end, what you see is not a lot on the river because there is no ship transport. So what you see on the other side also are our beaches. So we have one beach here. You can call it La Playa because there is a Spanish dance school. The biggest one is just in front of the National Stadium there. There is enough space for about 8,000 people.
Bet tad sanāk, ka jau apafjozi divi šepaks.
Bet tā bumba bija Francim, ja?
Jā.
Ak, Dievs, tas būs tik labi. Tas būs tik labi, ja viņi dabūs.
Es tieši redzēju, ka spēlē. Dievs, kā tur ir brīks. Mārtiņa Jākaps arī. Tas ir salābrīks.
Davai, Matīs.
Let's go!
Jāsāks, vēl ir apakaļ jācīt.
Es neļausim, kamēr ir bumba.
Tas ir nolikās.
Kā viņš ir, te pāris? Kāds redzēja?
Tipo Oras redzēja.
Nav.
Mēs tagad braucam uz Krakovu, kas ir vēl no Varšavas uz leju. Tas ir jau gandrīz pie nākamās valsts robežas. Braucam, Googles rāda 4 stundas, bet tā reāli tas būs vairāk. Es jums neteikšu, cikos mēs būsim galā, bet tad mēs būsim galā. Būs brīvais laiks Krakovas atpilsētā, pastaigāties, apēst kaut ko siltu, tā kā vakardien Varšavā. Un tad mēs braucam uz baseinu. Tie, kas neiet akvaparkā, blakus ir lielveikals un var pastaigāties, kaut ko apēst, nezinu, ko gribas. Bumbu nokrīt, un tas bars, kas turēja bumbu gaisā, bija 1444 cilvēki. Tā kā viss mans lauku ciemats, no kurienes es nāku, 2018. gadā, jā, viņi, lai tā kā nosvinētu pasaules futbola čempionātu, viņi turēja bumbu gaisā.
Kas šaurā? Dūdiņa. Jā, dūdiņa. Tagad dūdiņa.
Šaurās atšķiras no prospekta.
Nu šaurās, tad tas jau tā kā šaurās, ir prospekti, ir tā kā free agenti un ir jau tā kā saino, tā kā draftots,
Tagad viss
un tā kā prospektiņi, tā kā mums tā kā tas plāns, ka mēs jau noskatām jaunā vecumā meitenes.
Ko?
Pause, roll back. Jā, tāds lēns cilvēks.
Burkāns.
Sēdīs? Apkārt pilī. Es nepēc, tas super ieskats.
Maizītes jau, es nezinu, aizvakardienas. Jā. Galīgi savādāk izsirās.
Nē. Ejam pie tā lielā Moskava.
Cik Latvijā ir pa stundu uz priekšu vai atpakaļ?
Uz priekšu.
O. Uzliec, cik detalizēti. Tad vakar kaut kāds bildes, tur vispār sūdi neredz.
Tur nebeidz.
We will reach only the third level of a mine, 135 meters underground. Salt was exploited in our mine from the late 13th century till 1996, but it is still an active mine, so that's why we have to follow some rules. It is forbidden to smoke or use open fire here, and you have to be careful while going down the stairs. Salt was exploited in this area in the 17th century. Back where you can see this big salt block, they were giving them this cylindrical shape in order to roll them to the shaft with this kind of wooden sticks. And probably you can feel the wind here. That's because we use artificial ventilation. So if you want to see that the floor here is made of salt, so please come closer. I will put the lamp on it, and you'll clearly see salt crystals. You can see it looks like a marble.
King Bela insisted on a traditional dowry, but Kinga came up with another idea. She knew that no rock salt was mined in Poland and decided to ask her father for a group of salt miners. She wished to find salt in Poland with their help. Without a second thought, the king presented to Kinga an entire salt mine in Hungary. The princess visited the mine on her way to Krakow. She came near the mine shaft and, surprisingly, threw her engagement ring into it. When she arrived in her new country, she requested the miners to look for salt. The result came soon. The miners discovered salt deposits near Krakow that gave Poland centuries-long prosperity.
Up here, you may see another example of the secondary crystallization of salt. This one, the miners were calling salt cauliflowers. How do you say in your language hello, for example?
Sweet.
I will tell you about different means of horizontal transport of salt down here. First, you can see a sledge on which miners transported crushed salt in barrels, and behind it you may see this another wooden device used for the same. It was called a Hungarian dog because it was making squeaking noises when moving. You can see horses were walking around and moving this big drum, and ropes were led to the shaft. And on one end of the rope is the device. So you can see on one rope, the barrel of salt was going down, and on one other wood was going up. It was based on the counterbalance. And in the Middle Ages, salt was very expensive product, as people used salt to preserve food, meat, fish. And in the 14th century, our salt mine was generating 1/3 of royal treasure income. We are right now in the Ceļojums chamber. It's very interesting. You need to connect the first level with the second upper level. In this chamber, I will tell you how the drainage system worked here in our mine in the past. water coming was transported by using the gravity by these wooden garrets. So here you can see more salt dwarfs who are showing us different jobs in our mine. Miners who worked in our mine in the past were very religious people, so they were creating underground chapels to be able to pray before and after their work down here. And we know that more than 40 chapels exist in our mine in the past. Nowadays, more or less half of them are left. And we are right now in the Holy Cross Chapel. St. John Paul II. This statue was carved by our minor artist Stanisław Anioł in 1999. You can see here the sole statue of Johann Bogdan von Goethe, famous German poet. He visited our mine in 1790 with the Prince of Weimar. So that's why the next chamber you will see is called Weimar's. It's the only chamber on the tourist route where the salt was exploited with explosives at the beginning of the 20th century. Visited this mine in 1919. He was also one of the Polish heroes because he created the Polish army during the First World War, and thanks to him Poland regained independence. You can see here another artificial lake. It was more, in the past it was more than very rights were organized down here. Important tourists could travel from one part of this chamber to another. We are right now in the tallest chamber of this route. And this chamber was 50 meters high, but after filling the bottom part for security, nowadays it's only 36 meters. We'll see on the set. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah? And 7 persons can go enter here. Can enter here, the lift, yes? Mind your hands, yes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Ej, jau.
Nu, viss kā kaša biksās, Džeki.
Oi, startē.
Lūdzu, lidot uz augšu.
Zin.
Leju?
Šis tagad slingsots.
Iekustinām, palīdzam.
Labāk, nē.
Šis būtu tik rēcīgs veids, kā vienkārši nomirt.
Vajag rokas. Viņi neaizmirst par mums.
Viņi aizmirst par mums.
Es saku, tev tūlis sagrāt kāds.
Kāpēc mēs nekustam?
Viss! Viss galvas kāds. Viņi ir virs mums. Eju!
Kurš?
Reino! Lāči zirdu!
Laid ārā! Vecam, Džeki. 1, 3, 2, 1.
No tā mēs nejokojamies. Mēs strādājam. Kostamies? Auss saistās.
Šitā 40 sekundes mums jābrauc.
Mums jau bremzē.
Jā, mēs bremzējam.
Teicis 40 sekundes.
Auss aizskan. Jā, riktīgi.
Ko viņi tur rāda? Uzvedās tur augšā.
Palēkājiet!
Dievs!
Mēs tā varam izkāpt ārā. Lai mēs paliekam.
Nē, tagad
Visi tagad braucam lejā.
Mums aizmirst. Braucam apakaļ.
Cik tas durvis?
Jā, vai nē? Nē, ne Francis Fui. Sorry, es sajaucu.
Oi! Reizēm.
Это виварди. Такая большой,
Нашли, есть.